Here's what I will say, y'all. With this whole Biden, President Joe Biden, telling donors he's not sure, quote, I'm not sure I'd be running if Trump wasn't in the race. You're losing, sir. You're losing momentum. So to the Democratic Party, I want to know what you're going to do about it. You see, at some point in time, we need to look at the Democratic Party and point the finger at them for whatever level of regression has kicked in this country. That's right, I said it. And I can say it because I usually vote Democratic. Well, here's what I mean by that. We want to complain about the Supreme Court. It's a 6-3 majority, right? Well, damn, look at the kind of advantage they have right now. Well, it would have been 5-4, which is much closer, and all you need is one swing vote, and things could have gotten done. But you know why it wasn't a 5-4 vote? Because the late, great Ruth Bader Ginsburg, God rest her soul, was a Supreme Court justice who, by the way, had illnesses and ailments, and also was in the Supreme Court into her 80s. Barack Obama purportedly begged her to retire. His administration wanted her to retire so they could appoint another liberal to the chair, to the justices. What did she do? No, I want to stay here because I want a woman to select my successor. And then Hillary Rodham Clinton lost. Arrogance, the same kind of arrogance that cost Hillary Rodham Clinton the election in 2016. It wasn't just James Comey and coming up with an investigation 2 weeks before the election. It was also Hillary Rodham Clinton not campaigning in states like Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania in the waning days before the election in 2016. But it wasn't just that. It's just like she was arrogant enough to believe that she had it in the bag because Trump was talking about grabbing women by the you-know-what, and that stuff was going all over the place before Comey decided to insert himself into the equation. The other side to this was Ruth Bader Ginsburg, refusing to retire and allow Barack Obama to appoint her successor because she swore up and down Hillary Rodham Clinton was going to win. She's a big reason why the court is tilted 6-3. And just like that level of arrogance has cost the liberals and the Democrats in this country power and influence in certain key pivotal positions, that's the same thing that's happening now. We want Biden. We want Biden. He's the right man for the job. Well, who says that? He's going to be 82 come election year. He looks feeble now. Kamala Harris, I wish she had more of an impact. I really, really did. I think she's smart as hell, and I think that she'd do a great job if she had the seat. But I don't think she's beating Trump in a campaign. I don't think she'd beat Nikki Haley or Ron DeSantis in a campaign. In an election, rather. I don't think that would happen. I don't know if any of the liberals do, but I do think that Gavin Newsom would have the best shot, not because he's my cup of tea, because those taxes in California are pretty damn high, and the homelessness can't be ignored, and the crime can't be ignored, and the cost of living can't be ignored. But I tell you this much, if you are a liberal, that's your guy. That's your guy. If you are a flaming liberal, Gavin Newsom is the person right now looking most presidential. So guess what, President Biden? Maybe, just maybe, you should look at the reality that you're slipping with each passing day. Maybe it's because of your age. Maybe it's because of your son, Hunter Biden, and the scandal that he's been involved in that has stained your family name because you're involved in it too in some people's eyes. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the combination of both. Either way you slice it, hey, how about simply backing out and bowing out and handing the reins to a younger, vibrant, highly intellectual, great debater that he is in Gavin Newsom, and find a way to take care of Kamala Harris in a fashion that is suitable for the constituency out there. I think that's the way to go. I think that's something that we should think about. I think that's something that should be treated with the level of seriousness that it deserves. That is my personal opinion. We will see what happens. I don't know what will happen. I will tell you that I'm very concerned. I really am.